Now, this post at the junction of BOL 114, 112 and 113 is our starting point for BOL 113. It starts running alongside this old wall on the left for a few paces and then drops down the meadow to a stile in a fence, or at least that's what the map suggests.
You're still filming?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure. Subscribe! Because we put actually a lot more effort into these videos than you probably thought. Well, not probably, that sounds a bit mean on us, but like maybe thought.
So yeah, as I said, after a short period you want to swing right, sorry, and there should be a stile in a fence. So I would head for those two trees you can see ahead. Ah, is it there?
It looks to be.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, the stile is actually way to the left of the trees. It's actually near the telegraph pole you can see here. When you get to the stile, you'll find it's not actually necessary because the fence has disappeared at this point. Okay. And anyway, now you follow the line of this broken fence to your left, which will eventually curve round, and you should be able to see a stile onto Walkerfold Road. Right, so just round the corner there you will be able to see the stile right in front of you. As you can see, there's a double signpost here because going along the fence there is BOL 181, which will walk another day. Now here we are back at the junction of 113, 112 and the one we're going to take, 114. And from here, it looks like the waymark gives a pretty accurate pointer. You head in the direction of the farm, and just to the left of those trees I expect to find a stile, but it looks a pretty rough, rushy passage to get there, so let's see.
Like and subscribe. Also shout out to our subscriber that we met in London yesterday. Absolute legend. If you subscribe, because we're very nomadic people, there is actually quite a strong chance of you meeting us if you're in the area. So yeah, subscribe. You might be the greatest YouTubers on the planet, definitely the most underrated.
Absolutely. And after a pretty horrible passage through the rushes, lots of hidden ditches to trip you, you will come down and find what remains of the stile and remaining waymark by the remains of this old trough. And from there you continue in roughly the same direction, aiming slightly to the right of the last farm building, and should join footpath 117. Yeah, I know.
The other one that we're going to be doing.
Yes. Well, I don't know when you come here whether that ladder thing will still be there, but it's actually an excellent way marker for where the path junction actually is. Well, here we are. This is the end of 114, and this path, this track going up towards the tower is 117, and this one here going off towards that barn, which is called Harper's, that is 184. The one going down to the farm, which is called Yates Fold, that's 182. Okay, we're at the start here of BOL 115, which runs from the five-way junction of 110, 111, 115 and 112 and 113, I think. And 115 is a short path that first of all runs alongside the remains of the wall.
Where are the remains of the wall?
There, just to your left.
You're not overgrown land, no?
Yeah, this bank here.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't know if you never told me.
No. And as you approach the fence, you then go through the wall and across to this stile. And then you head straight down the bank to this bridge, which at that point the path becomes HOR 045 and then heads up through the farm buildings. We're not going to take that route today, so that's why we're not actually climbing down to the bridge today. And this is BOL 116, the start from the junction of BOL 117 and BOL 118, and this will take us back to the five-way junction we were at about 5 paths ago. And once again, head for that clump of trees between Hole Hill Farm and Old Harts Farm. I wonder if that poster marks the five-way junction instead. I don't think so.
Well, we could walk up and have a look.
Right, okay.
We're pretty much going that direction anyway.
Right, now when this post comes into view, aim for this, because this is the marker of the five-way junction between 118, 110, 111, 115 and 116. Okay.
It's not stopped.
Okay. Hello. Simon's taking a little break before we tackle BOL 117 rather. This footpath going down through the farm, that's 182. Then there's one shooting off here to that barn, that's 184, and 117 is the one you can see the broad track heading, it looks towards the mast at Winter Hill. Through these stone gate posts you carry on straight ahead. A gentle rise up the hill. I think this area is generally called Horwich Moor. And just near the top of BOL117, the path bends round to the right to a four-way junction with a three-way junction with BOL118 coming from that way and BOL116 going this. And this is the end of HOR 049. HOR 050 goes hard right by the fence, and BOL 118 goes over the stile and then half left in the direction of Bolton town centre. After a short distance walking towards Bolton, a gate comes into view straight ahead. Just make for that. Now then, this stile marks the end of BOL 118 because going forward through the stile is BOL 116, BOL 116, and going that way past that post, that's BOL 117.